So, why would you say digital assets are important for family offices to know about?
The settlement of money and money moving real time and being able to do transactions faster and cleaner and be able to trust counterparties is a big deal for family offices. Most of the time, they're a tight network of people. And people make introductions once they work with you for a while and they trust you, which I think is good. You need to be vetted before you're brought into the fold or introductions are made. But many cultures are that way too. But I think with the advent of blockchain, there'll be situations where you can trust the code to execute a transaction between you and a counterparty, and you don't necessarily have to trust the counterparty. There won't be a way that they can do anything malicious or any wrongdoings, because everything's structured in a way where the transaction is going to execute based on parameters that you both outline, and if those don't execute, then the transaction doesn't take place. And I think that that's a big deal for international trade, a lot of countries doing business with one another. Obviously, we've got the tariffs going on with China right now. But I think if you could level the playing field with this technology and people trust that things are going to be fair and equitable in a transaction, and so the counterparty won't be allowed to be malicious because of the constraints around the transaction, I think that it could provide a much wider breadth of stuff that family offices will get access to also. I think it'll democratize access to things. And then liquidity is probably one of the biggest pieces for family offices. Most of the time we only see 15 to 20% of their portfolio allocated to private equity or long-term investments in that asset class. But if you were liquid after 3 months or a year and a day, depending on how the deal's structured, I think you would see a lot more capital put to work there.